Absolutely, Liesl. And I don't know if you guys know, but he was also born in West Philadelphia. That's where he was born and raised. I just had to add that. Now, Club Vibe presents Once Upon a Time at the CTICC tomorrow, the 20th of October. DJ Ready D, DJ Willie, Mikasa, Jack Parrow, Crazy White Boy, Euphonic, Pascal, and Pierce. Those are just some of the names that are going to be on the bill. But the headliner, the man of the moment, we are so honored to have in studio this morning is three-time Grammy Award winner and internationally renowned DJ, Jazzy Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. How are you?
I'm great.
Quite an introduction, huh?
That was great.
Did you like that?
I was like, who's that?
Well, it's so good to have you in studio today. I know a lot of people that are watching right now will probably remember you from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air days. The amount of times you got thrown out of Uncle Phil's house, I think we can't even count it.
I have a bad back from that.
You have a bad back from that. My goodness. We won't ask you to do it now. Nobody's throwing you out anymore. We're all welcoming you in. Tell us, from that point of view, being an actor to where you are right now, how did this all happen?
Well, the funny thing is I started off as a DJ.
Yeah.
You know, it was as a DJ personally, and then Will and I formed a group as Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and we, had a really, really big career with that. And then right on the tail of that, we started the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and the TV show. I wasn't even supposed to be on the show. And he asked me to come out, and I did an episode, and then he asked me to do another one, and next thing you know, 6 years later, the show was just extremely successful.
Wow.
And we continued to do music, but, he went off and became pretty much the biggest movie star in the world, and, I just really wanted to stay, in the studio and make music and travel around the world and DJ, so, everything just kind of kept flowing.
I remember in an interview once with Will Smith, somebody said that when you are his friend for a lifetime.
Yes.
Is that the case?
Absolutely.
You guys are still close?
Very close.
Wonderful.
Very close. It's just, the scheduling, with kids and, traveling. And like I said, just him being the biggest movie star in the world, it's, sometimes I'll fly out to where he's shooting and just kind of spend a couple of days with him just to catch up.
That's awesome. You still look the same. I'm just glad that you got rid of the hair. That's the only thing I'm happy you got rid of.
I don't think I got rid of the hair. I think nature got rid of the hair.
It's all good, though. It's all good. Now, you are going to be a part of a 12-hour event tomorrow at the CTICC. I think a lot of people, upcoming DJs, or just people that are your fans are so looking forward to it. What's your experience been of South Africa so far?
Well, I mean, this isn't my first time being here, and it's always been great. The music vibe and just the music culture in South Africa is incredible. Like, I come here and I'm pretty much a sponge. I try to soak up as much music and buy as much music as I can just to kind of, submerge myself, into the music scene. But I think it's going to be great, just the lineup and the setup and the way that they're kind of doing it. This is, one of those events that I wish other people put on events like this. So.
I want you to share with us quickly, you mentioned that you have a folder of South African music. Tell us about that.
Well, I have a bunch of very big DJ friends, mainly in house, Louis Vega, Kenny Dope, Gonzalez, Terry Hunter, and they collect a lot of house music and just music from South Africa in general, and they'll just, pass it around. And it's amazing. I've always felt, and I said yesterday that the South African music scene is something that's very, very special. And I know a lot of places around the globe, everybody wants to kind of make it in America, but we don't have that sincerity anymore like, places like South Africa. So I just kind of push to a lot of places like that to just cultivate your music scene, that you have something that's very special.
I heard you say that, and I hope that other DJs and other producers took that in as well, as that we everything that we need, we have right here.
Yes.
But talking about the event tomorrow night, what can your revelers, your fans expect from your set tomorrow night?
Well, you know what? My job is simple. My job is to make you forget every problem you've had for the amount of time that I play. Take your shoes off, your feet are gonna hurt. We are gonna try to have a blast tomorrow, so just be ready.
And you've got your main man Skills here too.
That's right.
Is he going to be joining you too?
Yes, he is.
Wonderful
yes, he is. And
stuff.
this is his first time in South Africa, so.
Wow. So I hope that he's having a good time.
Did
somebody make him coffee?
No.
Okay, we'll sort that out. We will definitely sort that out. Now, in terms of just being in South Africa, and last night when I was listening to you on Good Hope FM, and a lot of the questions that were coming out, I think there's so many people that has such a lot of respect for you. If you had any advice for young DJs, people that are trying to make it in DJing, what would you say to them?
Find out what your niche is. You know, if it's a certain genre of music, if it's a certain style that you play, and just focus on your niche. You have to look at it like, if there are 10 DJs, why would I pick you? What is your special quality? And once you find out what your special quality is, just, you know, just focus on it and never give up.
And you said something really nice. You said rapping is what you do, but hip-hop is
something
what
that you live.
You live. Wonderful. DJ Jazzy Jeff, thank you so much for being with us today. I can't wait to see you. I'll be one of those that's taking my shoes off tomorrow night. CTICC Club Vibe presents Once Upon a Time. Do not miss it. We have 12 hours of awesomeness. And the main man, DJ Jazzy Jeff, is going to be there as well. Don't go anywhere. Lots more to come after the break.